Hello, welcome to Fashionably Farming. I'm Anna and I am just going to take you on a tour of my backyard. It has been raining for the last couple of days and I am so thankful for the rain. We are going to be walking up these amazing stairs that my pretty much husband built when he first bought the house. So I'm going to take you to my pride and joy. I did not think it was going to grow, but here she is, this little beauty. In my last video you saw, well, attempted to see me put her into a this bucket here. I will put a picture of this tomato plant before I put it into this bucket of how much it has grown. It has grown immensely. Like, I couldn't be happier. Like, I'm so proud of myself. I probably planted like 20 tomato plants, and out of the 20 tomato plants, this is the one that survived. I didn't have a greenhouse. I have children. I also have cats that love to eat any plant that I have in the house, so it's hard to keep plants in the house. And constantly moving them indoors and worrying about my children moving them out or knocking them over. So that was constantly a fight. But after all that waiting and those trials and tribulations, I came out with this one lone little beauty. Like, look at this. I absolutely could not be more ecstatic. Like, even if it doesn't produce any fruit this year, I'm just so excited. Like, I cannot wait. I'm just so proud of myself and so excited, like I said, that I stuck with it. Like, it could have been and would have been so easy to just give up and say, I can't do this, and I can't because of whatever, and just make excuses. And I didn't do that. I didn't want to do that. I'm not working. I am stay-at-home mom, so there's really not many things that are very rewarding other than raising my beautiful children. So for me to stick with this, even after all of that, like, it makes me so proud of myself. And this year has been a very big year on accountability. I have taken this year to just hold myself accountable and work on myself and my faith and to be a better mom, and also added in gardening. So yeah, that's basically where I am these days. I did put a couple lupin in. I learned that, to my sadness, that lupin do not flower or bloom in their first season, when you grow them from seed. So if I were to have bought these from a nursery, they would have bloomed this year, but I don't think I would have gotten as much satisfaction out of growing them. These aren't my best, this isn't my best product. They're just the ones that I'm going to show you for the moment. Then later on in the video, I'll go back to the lupin that have like really taken off and done some incredible things. Incredible to me anyway. Like, I always just get really excited when I can get anything to grow. Like, I'm obsessed with lupin. They're just so pretty. So here are my little lupins. Hello, little babies. Like, I just love their leaves. Here's another one. I do have more over here, but I will show you the zinnias at the moment. So here are a couple of my little baby zinnias. They are doing really well. I can't tell you what kind they are. Oh, here's another lupin that I didn't realize I had dunked into the soil when I went a little crazy. There's another zinnia. Some Shasta daisies, Shasta daisy. I need to pull back this, what is it? A sumac that was there that we took right down because it was taking up some real estate. Well, no, it was blocking out the sun and I was getting a little annoyed. So there's that. I'm so excited. So excited. So here's some lupin. No, not lupin. I still have lupin on the mind. Morning glories. I'm so excited about these morning glories. Here they are. I did not think they were gonna go, but they went. And here, oh, the rain is doing these zinnias justice. Like, look at that. Look at how big it's getting. Like, oh my gosh. I cannot believe how big it's getting. Like, I know that it's maybe little to some people, but to me, it's like, it's incredible to me and it's exciting. Like I grew these myself from seed through my cats and my kids touching them. Like, look at these other lupins. These aren't my best ones. You wait. And this other Shasta daisy, and look at this lupin. Like, look at these leaves. Aren't they incredible? Like, oh, so incredible. Like, they're so incredible to me. Also, they're either acorn squash or pumpkin, but they took a little hit to the lawnmower. My handsome, sweet, kind, loving, almost husband. I basically call him my husband. But yeah, he took the lawnmower to them the other day and he did not mow them down. He mowed the leaves off. Is it too late to sow more? No, I actually kind of sowed them a little early. But I was starting them from seed in the ground. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to go. So he missed this one, which it's doing so well over here. Where is it? Right here, see? It got its leaves mowed down. But if you can see right here, it does have some leaf, like new growth. So it's not done for. I did cry a little, I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little bit because I was just so excited that I had this many up. So that is 1, 2, there's another one there that got hit. So really only 2 of them took a beating. So that's not that bad. If you go over here, there's another one kind of going slowly, but then you get boom, right there's another one and another one. Look at these little beauties. Like, oh, and then some zinnias snuck their way over here somehow. Don't ask me how, because I don't know. They probably just got over there. I don't know. This is a wildflower of some sort. If anybody knows what it is, let me know in the comments below. Oh my goodness. So I have planted cucumbers several times now, and they weren't doing anything. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I doing wrong? So I got the brilliant idea to just throw them in the ground and boom, there it is. Look at that little beautiful thing. It's growing. And my garlic, which I did put it in too late, but you know, it was an experiment more than anything. I didn't think I was going to really get anything out of it. It is growing, so we will see what happens at the end of the growing season. Here is, I want to say either, I think that's a pumpkin. I'm not sure, but oh my goodness, there is one pumpkin that lasted, and it's incredible. Wait until you see how big it is already. Like, yeah, it's beautiful to me. It's like one of my little babies. So here it is, boom, there she is. It's just going, doing its thing. It has more leaf growth in there. There's just all kinds of growth. I think that's a flower of some sort. Oh yeah, I think it has a bud on it. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that's a little bud, guys. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Maybe, am I the only one that thinks that's cute? I don't know, maybe I'm a little nuts, but that's okay. I love plants, like, I'm obsessed with plants. I did, oh, so, I'm pretty sure I don't think this pepper plant is going to really do anything. It is growing, but pepper plants are one of those things that you're supposed to start like around the time that you start tomatoes, because they are they're a warm climate producer. So it is growing, doing a little bit of magic. So hopefully it shoots up and catches up. We'll see. Here's another cucumber. So I have that cucumber and that cucumber. This strawberry plant, cucumber. Oh, there's another cucumber and another cucumber. So my cucumbers are doing very well. Oh no, my hollyhock fell over during this torrential downpour that we did get. I'm just so amazed at how willing plants are willing to grow. Like, not much stops them sometimes, other than pests. Yeah, little critters love to eat cucumbers. But this hollyhock did take a little bit of a beating. Oh, I'm not even showing you. A little bit of a beating, but it does have some growth down there. I might stake it up tomorrow. I did notice that it has a morning glory right next to it. So I don't know if I want to transplant that, or if it's gonna send it into shock, because I was reading that sometimes if you transplant certain morning glories, it does not do very well. It sends them into shock and they don't grow. But this little beauty right next to me, look at that Cosmo. Like, I am so impressed with it. Like, I have never seen a Cosmo in person before. I know that you can grow this variety in a container, so I'm not really sure how big and bushy and fluffy it's gonna get. So I kind of gave it a lot of room of its own, so that if it did get bushy and wild and woolly, that it would have room to spread its wings and its roots, and it wouldn't have anything to compete with. So we're on that adventure as well. Oh my goodness, there's another morning glory in its glory. It has several leaves on it. Okay, maybe only a couple leaves, true leaves. I'm just obsessed with this Cosmo. Like, look how fluffy it is. I cannot get out. Like, the camera is not doing it any justice. Like, it's just super fluffy and soft, and I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. And I do have some more wildflowers, and there's this wild blackberry bush that is kind of hovering over these hollyhocks, but they are not allowing it to be defeated. They're not being defeated by anything. Like, look at them. I thought they were going to be difficult. I did plant them kind of early to see what they would do. I planted them before the first frost, and they seem to be doing very well. Right now, I'm clipping off their first leaves, which they don't need anymore. They are well past their, they already have their true leaves, so they're not really doing anything for it. I noticed that when I clipped so I don't know what happened to this lupin. I don't know if it was just getting sick or what, but I just put it in the ground to see if it was going to make it or not. We'll see. It might have gotten some shock, but I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens. Oh no. Oh, they'll perk all back up. But I'm hoping for the best. I hope that it does come back. If it doesn't, you know, what am I gonna do? I can't. I'll start again if I have to. I know it's a little late to start those lupins, but hey, I'm on an adventure, and you're along for the ride. So my wildflower bed is a little crazy. I am not gonna lie. Like, when I mean crazy, I mean like, whoa, girl, what happened? What happened to you? So yeah, don't judge. I've been a little afraid to weed it because I got a little overzealous and removed all the sod. I didn't do much tilling, which turns out weeds don't die. I did not know that until after I had all of these wildflowers planted. I planted this bed here later. Like, look, these are growing great. I have no idea what they are. So I know that's a lupin. Let's see if I can identify anything else. So this little bad boy is a zinnia, some zinnias over here. I don't know what this little booger over here is right next to it. There's another Cosmo, some zinnias, a whole bunch of Cosmos, some gladiolas. Like there's zinnias, Cosmos, like there's a whole bunch of different kinds of flowers in there. I don't really know what they all are. I kind of just went a little bit nuts. So as the wildflowers pop up, I will take the time to research and understand what to do. I will be allowing this bed here. It's not pretty, it's not perfect. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I don't have a good support system, which is no big deal. So it just makes things a little bit more challenging, which is okay. I'm not mad about it. Just means that things are gonna take a little bit more time until my kids are a little bit older. And you wanna know what? I'm not mad about that. So here are some zinnias that I started in the ground from seed. Not zinnia, lupin. I'm gonna keep getting this wrong, so bear with me. You know, it happens. So there's a Cosmos from the wildflower batch. Another one, which is taking off like crazy. Some other wildflowers, I have no idea what they are. Yeah, they're just going rampant. So this is my lovely backyard, starting from over here, and over there. Wait, where is it? Let me point. Oh, let's get the finger. Oh, no. Right there. Yeah, right there. That is my compost pile. I'm working on that. Don't judge, okay? Don't judge. I have not gotten this down. I'm hoping to get some manure to put in there because it's a little cold right now. It is breaking down, but slowly. And it is not hot, but the earthworms seem to be enjoying that it's not hot. So this is my cute little yard, everyone. My kid. It's a child's oasis, minus the hill. The hill scares the crap out of me, but we make do. So I will let's walk down to where the other wildflowers are. And then I will sit and we will talk about, oh, don't want to step in that. That would be dog poo. Not that you guys need to know that. I will be showing you the wildflowers that I started in April. They seem to be doing very well. But, oh wait. I did say that I was coming back to the lupin. I will be right now. I didn't want you to think I forgot. I did not. Oh, also, I have a little bit of a surprise that I even surprised myself with. And don't ask me what variety it is, because I don't know. Won't know until it decides to fruit in 7 to 10 years. If you can guess what it is. All right, so before I get to the lupin, I did purchase this pretty little basil. Oh, hold on, let me take a little bit of a snip here. Does anybody else just enjoy and love the scent of basil? Like, who doesn't love basil? Yeah, I'm obsessed with this. Like, Rob came out earlier and he was like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just smelling the basil. He looked at me like, what? You're doing what? I was like, I'm just sniffing the basil. You sniff it. So I took some and made him smell the basil. And he's like, yes, who doesn't love the smell of fresh basil? But we're not all out here huffing it. I was like, don't mind me. Go back in the house now. I can just smell my basil. So yeah, I have a basil obsession. But, drum roll. Here is my grand old beautiful Lupin. Can't tell me you don't love that. Look at that beauty. Like, oh my goodness, she was so tiny and now she's so big and fluffy. Anyway, okay, I know I'm a little nuts. Nah, I'm just silly, but that's okay. You wanna know that's me. I also decided to grow 2 more tomato plants, which I know. It's a little late. Shh, don't tell me that. Don't break my heart. Please don't break my heart. I had to do it anyway. I just wanted to see what would happen, okay? If I have to bring them inside and shoo my cats off of them and buy some grow lights, well, I'm gonna. Because I want tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I used to hate tomatoes. Tomatoes used to make me so sick. Tomatoes and I, for the longest time, had a war. We were at war with each other. And now I just love them. They don't make me sick anymore. And boom. Tomatoes. Seedlings. That have some seed. No, they don't have seeds. What's wrong with me? I'm just excited. Like, look at these. They have some true leaves popping through. And I'm excited. If you can't tell. Also, one more sniff of my basil. Okay. I'll put it down now because I'm being a weirdo. So, here's that little thing I said I wouldn't know the variety of until 7 to 10 years. If you guessed it, and you guessed correctly, it's an apple tree. Why did I say it so slowly? I don't know. But I did, for oodles and caboodles of giggles, just to see what would happen, I popped into the soil some apple seeds, and lo and behold, look at this little cutie. Like, look at it. Look how cute it is. I'm just so excited. Oh, also, Justin, today I decided that we're gonna be a little wild and plant some pears seeds. Did I go in? Let me just dry my hands because they're a little wet at the moment. Did I plant the pear seeds? You bet your bottom dollar I did. I planted those pear seeds because, well, I love pears, and so does my family. So we are going to take the extra time and effort to care for the saplings as, is that even the right terminology for fruit trees, babies? I have no idea. That's something that I'll be researching. So, excuse my wildflowers, they are a little wild. Yeah, I made a little punny. Okay, so the rain did do a little bit of, okay, so don't know how this happened, but I have some kind of, like, vining, I don't know if it's a pumpkin or what it is, but it decided that its little cutiness wanted to grow over here, so it's a growing and I'm allowing it. Like, we'll see what it is once it keeps growing. I want to say it's either a pumpkin or I don't really know. So if anybody has a clue as to what this is, comment below and let me know. So as I said, without further ado, here are my wild, crazy wildflowers. All right, here we go. We're just gonna walk down. Hello, Zinnia, that you just saw randomly there. More wildflowers. Oh, I have no idea what these are. Yeah, they kind of just decided to put themselves in there. So my wildflowers took a little bit of a beating from the rain. Oh, hello, propane heater. Okay, more wildflowers, blah, 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 blah. Whee! Okay, and we're back to me. So, that was my wildflowers. They are a little wild. Anyway, little backstory with this little Ivy plant and myself. So, I thought this little precious was going to die on me. It did not. All it truly needed was a bigger pot for my cats to leave it alone, some warmth, and I didn't realize that ivy kind of goes dormant in the winter and it does not do anything, and I was panicking all winter thinking that it was dying, but truth be told, it was not. It was just sleeping. I'm a little bit of a drama queen with my plants. I'm a helicopter mom. Also, so last summer, I've had this for 2 summers. No, this will be my 3rd summer with it. I did have it, so it survived winter in a different pot, and then last summer I transplanted it into a different pot. It had some pest damage, and I had no idea that even though it has had pest damage and it lost a majority of these leaves in here. Like, if you see all these little leaves and how these are much bigger and darker, and like that's new growth. These are the ones that so from here to here, that made it through the winter, and it was not this long. Like, it was a very sad plant, and I was no, I'm not gonna lie, I was very sad about it. So to see it grow like this, like, I love ivy. I love everything about it. I don't know the actual type or variety of this ivy. I am looking for it currently, so if anybody knows the variety, don't hesitate to comment below what the variety that you think it is, and I will be sure to look it up and to research it. I am just so thankful that it has made it this far. I'm really hoping that it really grows. If you think that I should put it in the ground, comment below, because I just may do that. Though, part of me doesn't want to, because we will be moving in like a year, and hopefully to our forever home. At the moment, we just need a bigger home. I really want to get going on getting chickens and potentially goats, and really getting a garden started. Like, as you saw, that's just a makeshift excitement. Let's see what happens this year type thing. This year's just my experiment year, to be honest with you. That's why I felt like now was really the time to start this YouTube channel, because you're really gonna get to go on this adventure with me. Like, this is going to be an incredible adventure. So yeah. So if you think that I should plant this somewhere on this property for the future owners, comment below what you think. Should I take it with me? I've had this for almost 3 years. Like I said, I actually have had this for 3 years. Let me know. What do you think? What should I do? Should I keep it? Should I allow someone else to enjoy it? Just comment below. Just leave a little comment. Also, if you want to see other kinds of videos, let me know. We do have some upcoming videos as the different growing seasons. Like, so I will be learning how to make strawberry jam this month, because strawberry season is upon us. Every year I seem to miss it, and this year I am determined not to miss it. Also, I have decided to please stay. I have decided, please excuse me for a moment. Take a minute. Okay. I have decided that I am going to be, I'm just like bumming it around the house, kind of hanging out. So I've decided that I will be making, we moved. I will be making some blueberry butter. I've had apple butter. I saw a really cool recipe for blueberry butter, and I cannot wait to make that. Like, can anybody say Christmas presents? Because I can here. Like, I'm already thinking about the things that I can preserve and make as gifts. Like, being a stay-at-home mom, that means we're only limited to one budget. And so our Christmases and everything look a little bit different than everybody else's. Yes, we still have the traditional Christmas, but when it comes to others, I like to give like homemade things, just as a little gesture to say, hey, we love you. Here's something to enjoy because we think you're awesome. yeah. So let's talk about the other things that we have been planning on doing. So we have tons of maple trees around our house. And when I mean tons, I mean tons. You know what that means? Maple syrups might be in our future. I love maple syrup. I love fresh maple syrup. So that's something that we missed this year, but we will still be here for next year's harvest. So before we move, we're really gonna get to kind of like take advantage of that. So through the fall and through the summer and partial winter, I'm going to take that time to truly finesse and learn tips and techniques on how to boil down the sap to get a perfect, refined, delicious product. Because like I mentioned, I absolutely love maple syrup, but it's expensive and on a budget that doesn't always fit in. So I'm excited for that. This video is getting very long, but I'm okay with that. What else? Mom life. Let's talk about mom life. So, spring is my nemesis, so please excuse me. My nose did just run. Also, I was stubborn and decided not to use a drill and not to ask for help. I punched the ground by accident. I was, you can't really see it, but I really need it. So now I have a gross wound on my finger, and my nails are gross too, so, but anyway, I really needed to put some drainage holes. Okay, why? Please somebody tell me why companies are not putting drainage holes on planters. Like, plants need to drain or their roots will rot, and they still need that air circulation. Like, I'm not trying to get root rot during the summer for my plants. So I took a screwdriver, like the independent person that I am, and just proceeded to poke some holes in my planter and missed the planter and kissed the pavement. Yeah. What did I learn? To A, drill. B, also to ask for help. We're learning. Yeah. Also, I am learning to be more patient as a mother with myself, with my kids. This season has really shown me that I have a lot of things to work through. Like, our hill is enormous, and the things that I worry about, like my kids falling down the hill, and we have a retaining wall, like, it's a pretty good jump, and like, so I can't just willy-nilly say, hey guys, come on, let's go outside, let's go work on the plants and plant some seeds and let's get involved. No, I worry, and that's one of the that's one of the big factors of us moving. Also, we just don't like hearing all the clamor of the city. Also hearing a lot of sirens and traffic. I like the quiet. I like to be in the woods. Our whole yard is fenced in, which is awesome because we'll have a fenced in area for our animals and our children at our new place. But I like to be able to walk out into the woods and to just meditate and to be still. And here I just can't do that. And it's not always convenient, and maybe it's an excuse, but it's not always convenient with 2 little babies by yourself to go hiking. And especially with everybody getting over COVID and with how crazy everything has been, like, we're still navigating it. I know a lot of people are really back to kind of normal, I guess. yeah, we're still navigating. We're still trying to figure it all out without overdoing it. I am truly happy and thankful that everyone seems to have made it through. I know a lot of people have had a lot of loss, and we did have a loss through the COVID, and I'm not going to touch base on that this video. That'll be for another segment. I think tomorrow I will touch base on that more. Yeah, COVID did a lot to us, and so I'm gonna end this video not on a negative note. I'm gonna end it on a positive note and say that with whatever you're going through in life, keep on doing it no matter what. No matter how many obstacles are thrown in your way, no matter how many obstacles are in your way, and no matter how hard something seems to be, keep going, because trust me, you will get what you want on the other side. So on that note, keep moving forward, because what you want is on the other side. It's just going to take time and hard work. I was making excuses for the longest time. Like, I was being met with so many obstacles. Like, my second video, I literally started to like, oh my God, how am I going to get this done? How am I going to get it uploaded? Like, my phone was telling me that it ran out of space, which it didn't. It was telling me that it was stuck in the iCloud and all of this other stuff. Like, I couldn't get it switched to my computer. Then one of the videos that I had recorded was stuck in my phone. I couldn't upload it to my laptop to try to edit, because I was editing everything on my phone. And then through the growing season and period of starting the plants, and through that, like, that was another struggle. I was met with obstacle after obstacle. Like, it was very hard, and so many times, and I mean so many times, I wanted to give up. With this little voice in my head and a great friend of mine, actually, you should go check out her YouTube channel, the Matthewsons. Kara, I want to give you a shout out. Girl, you have given me the courage and strength to keep going. You have held me accountable, so thank you for that. So like I was saying, I have been met with so many obstacles and trials and tribulations that so many times I wanted to give up, and I wanted to not do it because it was getting hard. But I didn't give up, and I am so blessed and so thankful that I didn't, because you want to know what? I've learned so much! And I'm so thankful to be on this journey with you. Like, I hope you're just as excited, because there are great things in store, like farm visits, talking to other farmers. You're gonna get to watch me mix and smash up some compost and maybe add a little manure. I'm working on getting my hands on some manure. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you never stop dreaming. So on that note, I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day or night wherever you are, and keep on dreaming. So love and light, everybody. Bye.